Now I'll create a to-do list using Microsoft Excel. For that, I'll click on Start, then click on All Programs, and then select Microsoft Office and select Excel. Now I'll click on Blank Workbook. Next, I'll save the workbook. For that, I'll click on File tab and then click on Save. And then click on Browse. I'll browse to the folder and then enter the file name. And then click on Save. Now I'll specify the page size. For that, I'll click on Page Layout tab and then select Page Size. And now select a suitable page size. To change page setup, I'll click on Orientation and select Landscape. Now I'll enter the text and use Tab key to enter the remaining text. I repeat the process to enter the remaining text. Now I'll adjust the column width. For that, I'll select the column and then click on Home tab. Click on Format and select Column Width. I'll enter the column width value and click on OK. I'll adjust the other column width. I'll enter more text. You can see I have entered the text. I'll now wrap the text. For that, I'll select the text and then click on Wrap Text. I'll wrap all the other text. Now we will insert a row. For that, I'll select the first row and then click on Insert. Then select Insert Sheet Rows. Similarly, I will insert all the remaining rows. Now I will insert the column. For that, select the column and then click on Insert. And then select Insert Sheet Columns. I'll insert more required columns. Now I'll use Merge and Center. For that, I'll select the required cells and then click on Merge and Center. Similarly, I'll merge the other required cells. Now I'll format the cell data. For that, I'll select the required cells, then click on Font Style and select an appropriate font style. Now I'll click on Font Size and then select a suitable font size. Similarly, I'll change the other text. Now I'll make the text bold. For that, I'll select the text and then click on Bold. Similarly, I'll make the other required text bold. Now I'll align the text. For that, I'll select the text and then click on Center Align and Middle Align. I'll align the required text. Now I will apply cell shading. For that, I'll select the text and then click on Fill Color. And we'll select more colors. I'll click on Custom and select appropriate color. And we'll click on OK. I'll apply cell shading to the other cells. Now I'll create borders. For that, I'll select the entire cells and click on borders. I'll click on line color and select a suitable color. Then I'll click on borders and select outside borders. I'll click outside to deselect the cells. Now we will enhance borders. For that, I'll click on borders and select line style. And we'll select a suitable line style. I'll drag the pointer to the required location. I'll add the effect by dragging the border. Now I'll remove the borders. For that, I'll click borders and then select erase borders. I'll drag the eraser to erase the border. I'll press escape key. Now I'll change the font color. For that, I'll select the text and then click on font color and select a suitable color. Similarly, I'll change the color of the other text. I'll adjust row heights. For that, I'll select the row and click on Format and select row height. I'll insert a row height number and click on OK. I'll change the other row height. I'll insert the word art. For that, I'll select the text and press Delete key on the keyboard. I'll click on Insert tab and then click on Text box and select word art and select a suitable word art option. I'll type the required text and press Escape key on the keyboard. I'll now enhance the word art. For that, I'll click on More. I'll click on Text Fill and Outline and then again click on Text Fill. I'll click on Fill Color and select a suitable color. I'll click on Text Outline and I'll click on Outline Color and select a suitable color. I'll click on Close. I'll drag the text at the appropriate location. I'll now create another worksheet. For that, I'll click on Insert and then select Insert Sheet. Now I'll insert a text box. For that, click on Insert tab and click on Text. Now I'll select Text box and I'll drag the cursor to draw the text box as required and enter the required text. Now I'll enhance the text box. For that, I'll click on Font and select suitable font style. I'll click on Bold, click on Italic. I'll now click on Font Color and select a suitable color. Click on Format tab, click on Save Fill and then select No Fill. Now we will remove the shape outline. For that, I'll click on Shape Outline and select No Outline. Now I'll insert a shape. For that, I'll click on Insert tab and then click on Illustrations and we'll select Shapes. I'll select the corner rectangle and drag to draw the shape. Now I'll enter the text in shape. For that, I'll double click on the shape and will enter the required text. I'll select the text and will click on Home tab and will click on Center and click on Middle Align. I'll click on Font Style and select a suitable font style. I'll click on Font Size. To apply bold, I'll click on Bold and click on Italic. I'll click on Font Color and will select a suitable color. I'll press Escape key on the keyboard. Now I'll enhance the shape. For that, I'll click on the Format tab and click on More. And now we'll select a suitable shape size and we'll enhance the other required shapes. I'll now create a group of the shapes. For that, click on Shape and we'll select the remaining shapes using Shift key. I'll click on the Format tab and click on Group and select Group. Now I will copy and paste the worksheet. For that, I'll click on Format and will select Move or Copy Sheet. I'll click Move to End and then select Create a Copy. Then click on OK. Next, I'll insert a picture. For that, I'll click on Insert tab and then click on Illustrations and select Pictures. I'll browse to the appropriate folder and then select the picture and click on Insert. I'll resize the picture as required and reposition it. Now I'll enhance the picture. For that, I'll select More and then we'll select a suitable picture style. I'll click on Picture Border and select Weight and we'll select a suitable weight. Now I'll adjust the picture color. For that, I'll click on Picture and click on Format tab. Then click on Color and we'll select the suitable picture color. Now I'll rename the worksheet. For that, I'll click on Format and select Rename Sheet. I'll click on the sheet name and type the required name and press Enter key on the keyboard. Now I'll apply the tab color. For that, I'll click on Format and select tab color and we'll select a suitable tab color. I'll now remove the grid lines. For that, I'll click on the View tab and click on Grid Lines. I'll apply link in the document. For that, I'll select the shape and then click on Insert tab. Click on Hyperlink I'll select Place in this document and select 2 months before and click on OK. Now I'll show the other worksheets. I'll click on 2 months before, then on 6 weeks before, and then on click 1 month before, 1 week before. Now I'll click on Home icon